The narcissist needs you more than you need them. They would never admit that and will fervently defend against that possibility. However, it is true. The narcissist needs you more than you need them. Today I will discuss why the narcissist unravels if left to themselves and why they must always have others around them for good or bad. But first, I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. The very things that make up a narcissist are why they struggle with being alone. Their fragile ego, low self-esteem, and lack of object constancy all contribute to their need to rely on others to help them feel better about themselves. They don't have the ability to feel confident in themselves and their decisions. They believe everyone is out to get them, and as soon as things don't go as the narcissist planned and wanted, they unravel and go into defensive mode to protect against narcissistic collapse. Because the narcissist lacks these basic abilities to manage their own well-being, this is why they need you more than they would ever admit. You are a source of supply for the narcissist. They use you and abuse you to maintain their own confidence and protect against narcissistic collapse. So no matter how abusive the narcissist is and how many times they tell you how you are never good enough and never will be, the narcissist will keep you around because you do benefit them. You are a ready source of supply for the narcissist, which helps them protect their fragile ego. Their narcissistic supply is their one and only way in which they can exist in a world which they feel is always out to get them. By being in their life, you are serving as a source of supply for them. The narcissist doesn't make friends and form other relationships for it to be mutually beneficial. The narcissist keeps people around solely for how that person can benefit them. When you can understand why the narcissist needs you more than you need them, the unexpected power shift happens. It is no longer you believing you can't do anything right, aren't good enough, or need to change something about yourself. It is you starting to understand it is about the narcissist and was never about you. This can be a turning point in a relationship with a narcissist as you gain leverage and control. Their put-downs, accusations, and blame shifting no longer trigger your emotions where you think you must defend yourself and prove you aren't the person they say you are. You can see the narcissist for who they are, someone who is insecure and needs to put others down to feel better about themselves. As the saying goes, misery loves company, and this couldn't be truer for the narcissist. The narcissist needs you so they can bring you down to a place of unhappiness that they perpetually live in. Understanding this power shift is crucial for navigating the relationship effectively. The narcissist wants you to think you are the problem. The more you think you are the problem, the more you focus on changes in yourself, and the less the focus is on the narcissist. This also maintains the trauma bond with the narcissist and leads to you remaining in the relationship longer than you should. The narcissist knows that if you leave the relationship, they will be left on their own to manage their own emotions. The narcissist needs you more than you need them because they cannot survive in the world on their own. They can't manage a reality which isn't what they want it to be, and when feelings of shame are triggered, they have no internal resources to protect against narcissistic injury. You are their buffer to the world, which is viewed as dangerous and unpredictable. As long as you are in their life, you are a ready source of supply for them, which allows them to easily refill their narcissistic supply reserves and help them with one more day of survival in a world they feel is always against them. To learn more about the narcissist's low self-esteem, click on the video in the corner, or you can find the link in the description below. See you at the next video.